this project is kind of like we're in the halftime stage. Still halftime. We got 3 more visuals to come, 3 more singles to come. People, I've been on the internet and I've been seeing some fans say stuff like so far album of the year for me, which is exciting. And looking forward to, new material. Like when I listen back to some of this stuff, it gives me amp, like The Magician and some of the lyric and drum work and guitar work on that record. It's like a battery in my back because, we were trying to be experimental, but because we're getting so much good feedback, it's like, okay, now, as an MC, you can be like, okay, y'all like that shit? Wait till we get in the studio together. You know what I'm saying? We're going to show y'all. It's like the bar is right here. So it's a beautiful thing. And it's very godlike to be inspired. You know what I mean? I'm super inspired. And then secondly, I saw Tom Morello post that Rage is going on tour in 2022 with Run the Jewels. And my assistant took a screenshot of one of the comments. And one of the comments underneath Tom Morello's post was, "Dear Tom, I'm a big Rage fan. I love you guys. Could you please get 13 on this tour to come to Portland?" And I was like, yeah! Woo! So we definitely going to be hounding those dudes, and I'm going to be calling LP, and I'm going to be calling Killer Mike, and we definitely going to try and get on some of those dates. But just that people realize that that's the arena we belong in is a dream come true.
That sums it up. More records coming. That's it.
Yeah, like Monch was saying, and you guys were saying, we didn't even scratch the surface because when we get together and we just rehearsing and jamming out with some of the ill like just ideas. So I'm just like, man, I believe that the next stuff that we do, we're gonna get a chance to really dive deep inside what we can do, as this unit. We're thankful that we was able to get the producers, like Knots and E. Jones, because they really helped. The sound. But we're also excited, to really see what 13 can do, as a unit, and just look for that. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that myself. So yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. There's a lot of shit in the can, and some shit that just didn't fit this project. Material that I've been working on with different artists and things of that nature. But I mean, just keeping it 13, we got this joint called We Don't Believe You.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Same thing. Let's say the 3.
That joint is crazy.
That's just really fire. It's like a feel-good hardcore. I can't even describe it, man. A lot of this stuff is like, I never heard anything like this before. But it feels like some Wild Dilla. Like, I can't even describe it. This shit is wild. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Yo, you know what's a funny thing to add to this? So, I feel like Pharoahe was just hijacking the material because we didn't get to hear the stuff until, like, you know what I'm saying? he didn't even let us hear the stuff. No files. We didn't get no MP3s.
Chill.
Until later. Until we needed it. But it was like, Pharoahe's so dope and it's so cool.
I didn't want nobody to get tired of the music, man. I didn't want nobody to get tired of the music.
So although we recorded these songs, we didn't even get to hear it. So it was like a lot of stuff. It wasn't until we started having to do like the when we did the Kennedy Center. That was our first show that we did live. I think was that 2020 or 2019?
2019, yeah.
2019. And I was like, yo, this stuff is killing. Or sometimes when I had to go back to New York to work on he would play the song in his car out here. I was like, yo, this is what this sound like. But I wouldn't take nothing back. It's like when a movie that you're a fan of that's coming out, And it's like sometimes you just gotta wait. You gotta wait. You see the previews? And you don't want to, you know. I'm glad I didn't get the spoiler alerts. I'm glad I waited so I was able to appreciate the album a lot more.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff I didn't even hear until the album came out.
Yeah. And then also too, there's a lot of songs we recorded over 4 or 5 years that it's crazy. It's a lot of, I think this project we got 2 different records if we put them all together. You know what I mean? So, you know, and the cool thing about it is that, you know, we just keep creating, you know, every time we're together, you know, whether if it's even in rehearsals, just certain jams will come out and then I'm like, record that, we save that. And you know what I mean? So that's why I said a lot of, be on the lookout for a lot of music, a lot of new music.
Yo, to add on to that, yo, there's another version of Racist. And it's a version that we played and it sounds like an MOP type of track.
Yeah.
That joint is brilliant. It sounds like an MOP, like it's so killing. And I was just like, I was surprised when they went the other direction, but it makes sense. It like overall once it's finished. But I'm glad we got some options, you know. Yeah. Yep.
I'll right now we'll pick that up and expect a lot of new visuals are coming. You know what I mean? And just keep your ears and eyes and ears open for a lot of new stuff.
Racist video, Kill animated video, and Amnesia video. And we're opening up for Run the Jewels and Rage Against the Machine in 2022. I'm gonna speak that into existence.
Please. Want to thank all the fans and people that just found out about this project. We thank y'all for the support, as well as the OGs. You know, like we have Busta Rhymes and some legendary people chime in, and we're thankful. And you know, it's not easy when you start a new band. You know, because everybody's individually known. You know, individually for their own projects, and you know, we taking what's what I'm looking for. I'm just saying it's not easy when you start like a new, especially with the topics that we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? We could have easily got shunned, but we're thankful that people are being accepted to what we're saying, and we just want y'all to, you know, keep us in your prayers and continue to support and stay tuned for what's to come. We thank y'all. Yep.